the dead dreamer. He truly knew, in his own world of thought, there was no one who could give him a better answer. No one but himself. Alone, he sits in a wooden room, its corners illuminated only by the flickering of a fire, a light granting him the means to write. Trying to compile his magnum opus, page after page of selective scrutiny, years of work lay before him in its aging grandeur. He could hardly remember writing most of it. Resplendent pages decaying from years of exposure. They meant so much to him, yet he couldn't bring himself to take the task seriously. Here he was, gathering knowledge into one cohesive collection, but for who? He was alone. The idea of his knowledge being passed on to future generations didn't appeal to him. To them, he'd just be a name in history, possibly one to remember for a school exam. His hard work dashed through time and revived as a certain fact, with no story of its discovery. Though this debate was countered by his own ruminations of human progress. His name wasn't meant to be remembered. No one's does, really. He recounted the poem he had been forced to learn in school, Ozymandias, the fallen leader who thought he would be recounted forever, though lay in a derelict grave known only through a plaque on a statue. It's the fate of living, he said to himself. He continued, writing, filing, and filling his mind with the strength and reason it needed to finish the task, studying and bringing together the knowledge of our existence for a future that we cannot possibly know. For people who will never know him and likely not care to do so, he works now for them. Human progression being an empowering cause for meaning in this life. He'll dream a future together and educate from a forgotten grave, resting after a lifetime of work.